so you know, with some of us have strong jazz backgrounds, we only want the essence. We just want the essence of the song.
Yeah.
We don't want the recipe.
Gotcha.
This is what it is. And again, you got Kirk there. We got the whole band. Bashiri, Kirk, everybody.
Bashiri Johnson.
And we have Michael Bearden in all Bashiri. We have Michael Bearden because I think Wayne had another project going. So Michael is kind of in the band now. And of course, Bet, my girl. And so
she told me to give you kisses.
Huh?
Bet told me to give you kisses.
Miss her. Love her. Face. I mean, I want to be around her. I want to see her, but I want to be around her.
Yes.
New York's finest, right?
Finest.
So we all set up. We run the thing a couple times, you know. Then I'm realizing I'm gonna have to switch guitars here because it's get me and her up front. After she, does that, then I come and it's just me and her. And then I got to switch when we get into the meter song. So this is weird because this is all going down live. I never saw the engineer. All that's way off to the side or in the back, but we haven't seen anybody. All I've seen is the people I came in here with. Mm-hmm. And you can hear a little racket in the background. Mm-hmm. And it turns out that was Kevin Costner and crew filming some scenes.
Wow.
Right behind it. So it's just standard ballroom. Everybody on this chain here has been into a ballroom. So picture a regular, beautiful ballroom, but a ballroom nonetheless. No special padding, nothing. Echo. But they have us going directly into whatever system they have, obviously. You leave that stuff to the other pros.
Right.
So finishing this up, we run it a couple times, and I recall, Whitney had popped out, gave everybody a kiss, and this ain't the star stuff. This is 1991, maybe the beginning of 92. Mm-hmm. Because the record went out immediately, you know. But it was 1992, 91. She ain't affected yet.
Yeah.
I ain't here to slam nobody, but I'm also here to dispel a few lies and myths about who she is and was. And we can all go into some things and change. So, and be changed if we let it happen for whatever reason. But anyway, this is still the beast mode focused and loving girl who she wants some hot dogs and hamburgers back there. While they trying to make gourmet up, she trying to keep it. She ain't even trying to just keep it real. She's just real.
Just real.
A good hot dog, a salty hot dog at the right time. Am I on the side? Am I sidebarring again?
No, you giving us what we want.
Oh, okay. I can't take it to my grave, so may as well be honest. We did
give it to us.
We did that. It's such a simple song, 5 chords, and she's singing it. We all hired to love on her and to be the best we could be. Push hard, please. Mm-hmm. Try stuff, Open.
Yeah.
You look what I'm bringing with me.
Yeah.
Not just years of Anita and the intricacies of her music and the vocal performance related to all of that. But again, I'm siding sometime with George or whoever. I like it like this, where because they're all humble too. Mm-hmm. So they just humble. They'll get under your ideas. Everybody, and that was another thing about Whitney. She's not a yes person like a follower. She's yes, let's try it. I wasn't used to that because my other girl kind of. Anyway, we're not gonna do the same show five years in a row. Just put the other songs at the end. Girl, I got some arrangements. Anyway, you'll hear my arrangements when I watch the show. I ain't even talking about this. Anyway, let's get out of here. No, I love her. Anyway, and I do. She's just real too. But Whitney sang the hell out of those 2 things, those 2 passes, and then she said, "Where's Kirk gonna play?" So. Forget the 3rd verse. Let that be Kirk's solo. And she must have forgotten that because he did the solo over a verse, and then there was another verse after that. But the original words were, "Where's Kirk gonna play? Let's just go in my 3rd verse." And Kirk's 1-shot deal. 1 shot. 1. We did 2, just trying to figure out how I'm gonna switch these guitars. Is this the best key for the song? And she said, "This is a go." So it was the 3rd take that we ended up keeping.
Wow.
The scary part, and it's beautiful. This happened. We all, you get chills. When it happened in anything. You can smell that spaghetti and go, sidebar. But it's when it's right, you know it already. You don't even take it no more. You just serve it. You already know what's up.
Right.
The roasting fell apart. Now it's just falling apart. The
It's
potatoes
falling
and the
apart.
carrots are a part of the roast.
So
And that's what we did in there. We did it right. She's happy. Everybody's happy. And then Bruce Swedien, probably Michael Jackson, any kind of Bruce Swedien, the engineer for Michael, and everybody, Lionel, every hit, major, massive hit, he comes from back there. Oh, well, we in good hands. Now, we just trusted ourselves anyway. We knew we had lightning was in the bottle. Hope you caught it. And it was in there. And then David Foster came out right behind. And David can get you throwing popcorn in your mouth?
Yeah. Because look, I already know what's coming.
Put that popcorn down. Here it goes. And to everybody that's even listening to this, chiming in, even any haters that might be there, listen, you don't know this girl. What I'm getting ready to say is Whitney Houston. We did this. She's a team player, maybe to a fault. I am too in my personal life, can go too far with people. This is Whitney Houston. Okay, we're paid. We've done what we came to do. And now the politics come in. Now, we ain't fast forwarding to no 2021 where everybody can now speak up and know that they get the right to speak, especially record company, and especially ran by everybody, but some like looking souls. So, and the thing is, you never bite the hand that feeds you. So, record company, big vision, big money spent, that's daddy now. And so the powers that be, even in this intimate situation of recording this one song on that soundtrack, are coming out. And girl, you not only look beautiful, you sang this song. I think we got it. I ain't seen nobody, just the band I was with, and then Whitney and Robin and a few of our teammates. This all come out the back. I'm not hating on them. This is just what happened. And It didn't make sense. They come out the back. And then I remember Dave, who I've worked with, who was the producer on this thing. This is his job. They have done background work. And I don't even know, with Ricky Minor having been the leader, I don't know if some things were previously discussed. I get there, we're chopping it up. We're trying to figure all this out. And we do it. And by 5 o'clock or 4:30, we're done with whatever. So as great a leader as it is, there wasn't no bunch of, this was almost head arrangements. There wasn't no music sitting out there. It was only 4 chords anyway. So here we go. They come out, and the great David Foster says, "Hey, Ray." Michael Thompson said, "Hey." And I love Michael Thompson. If you hear any of David Foster arrangements, that's the guitar player on them. Nice. And he is a bad boy. He said he told Ricky Lawson, God rest his soul, greatest drummer forever. He said, "Hey, John Robinson said, hey." And that John Robinson is David Foster's guy. And then he mentioned somebody else to somebody else. Okay, no problem. I'm glad to see you. Then he puts his arm around Whitney. And so anyway, blah, blah, blah. And you were magnificent. So what we're going to do is probably keep the voice. And we're going to take, I'm going to take it in. We're going to make some arrangements and redo some, put some guys on there. And hold on, say it again. Say it again. No, you were magnificent. I mean, we couldn't redo this possibly. This is a song. That's it. But I'm going to take it back. And I may be exaggerating how he said it, but he was comfortable. He was very comfortable to say, I'm going to replace them, all them.
Yeah.
With mine. I'm going to take it back. We're going, we got you. This is done. I got you. Now, I don't know what's been happening the last few weeks during taping, and I hear that a lot of it was up in Canada. I know something big is going on behind us, but I don't know who stressed her out. And she wasn't stressed. This is another great, beautiful day. We never had a bad day in years. But something was hugely insulting, and I can't repeat it verbatim. It's not even that it's curse words. It was a couple of those came out of there. It was just her feelings. I'm sure she prayed on that night. But it wasn't that. It was just that she immediately said, if you take one thing off any of them, these are my musicians, and they're the best. They do this. This is done. If you change one thing about what they've done, then take me off. Now, why do I have to go? What year did our sister pass? What year did she pass?
2012.
Because there's so much going on. I lost so many dear friends in that period.
Yeah.
Why do I have to wait till I'm watching the funeral and I'm watching Kevin Costner to hear that of all the things he had done for her that she didn't even know was being done in the background for her, he also gave her executive producer of your own soundtrack. I'm not just bringing you into this and you're going to be a star. You're going to have power.
Yes.
And say so over everything. You don't have to answer to anybody. This is your vision. Your performances are the answer. And nobody can touch anything as you see it. She's integral. It ain't gonna never go down to nothing that ain't gonna be the greatest thing. How about that?
How about that?
In 1991, where you don't talk back to them because all of a sudden it's a sidebar going. Because they're paid millions. And they don't. This is their lane. But no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not their lane.
Nope.
It's my lane.
Yep.
Because of stuff like this. Now, I will tell you, I'm not going to throw any names out there, but I guarantee you, 90% of the people I worked with, especially the ones, no matter how big they were, when it comes down to record companies making a decision, they don't argue with that.
Right.
They can moan about it later. It might come out in some autobiography later.
Yeah.
But I don't have any credits on the record because they didn't stand up for us. Whitney, stand up. I recorded a whole lot of stuff that they went on and had their guitar player. You put in a demo with, these are your ideas, your sweat, your feeling, your creativity when you're just going, what would happen if I tried this?
Yeah.
Now that's the demo, and they hand it off, and whether it's Earth, Wind, and Fire or whoever, they'll play that. So for her to just respect everything that we did to the point of we're going to fight about it. But he gave her some gloves in the beginning of the day. You sign up to do this, you got gloves.
Yes.
That's love. That you watch his funeral speech, his whole speech was about, I got you.
I got you.